top 5 ways to improve creative thinking. In this video, we'll explore the most effective ways of improving creative thinking. 1. Spend time outside the box. Creativity is a skill that takes time to hone. It can be hard to come up with new ideas or topics to write about when you're feeling stuck. But there are some simple ways you can coax creativity out of hiding and get your creative juices flowing again. Take a walk in nature. Engage in an activity that's a little bit out of your comfort zone. Try painting or do something creative like cooking. Get away from screens. It's been shown that looking at screens for too long can inhibit creativity. 2. Think bigger and grow your ideas. Creative thinking is the process of thinking up new ideas, solutions to problems, or ways of doing things. Creative thinkers often come up with many more ideas than they can actually use. Creative thinkers need to be able to think bigger and come up with creative ideas all the time so they can stay ahead of their competition. Creative thinkers need to be able to think bigger and grow their ideas at all times so that they can stay ahead of their competitors. A creative thinker is someone who has the ability to think outside the box and generate new ways of solving problems or coming up with new ideas for product. 3. Harness the power of oneness. Co-create for success in business and life partnerships. Co-creativity is important for businesses and individuals to improve creativity. It should be a goal for all business owners to do more work with others and to collaborate and co-create. The principal idea of co-creativity is that the input from 2 people is better than the output of 1 person. The reason this is the case is because it provides you with a new perspective on an issue, which may give you insights that you would not have had if you worked alone. Co-creativity also has benefits outside of business as well. For example, marriage and parenting are both examples of co-creative partnerships. One person cannot do all of these jobs by themselves, but rather must rely on their partner to help them out. 4. Leverage what you already know to come up with creative solutions. Creativity is a skill that can be learned. It is a process of making connections and finding new ways to solve problems. Creativity comes in many forms, but it is most commonly associated with the arts, science, and innovation. There are many factors that contribute to creativity, including age, gender, and culture. Creative problem-solving is a strategy often used by people who are trying to come up with solutions for what seem like unsolvable problems. It can also be useful for those who need to overcome obstacles or find new ways around challenges. 5. Make space for creative action in your life. Schedule it as a priority. Creative people are not born, but are made. Forcing creativity in your life is the best way to be creative. Creativity is a process that requires an environment for it to be developed in, a space that can allow for creativity to flourish. This means making creative action a priority and scheduling it into your day or week. The first step to being more creative is recognizing when you're not being productive and what's stopping you from being more creative, such as lack of sleep, stress, or distractions. Once you're able to identify the problem, try putting small changes in place that will help you with these problems so they don't hold you back from your creativity again.